If discipline worked the way traders think it does, nobody with experience would struggle. So let's talk about why it actually fails, okay? And the key thing to remember is that discipline is not a personality trait, okay? Discipline is not a personality trait. What it really is a system outcome, okay? Discipline is a system outcome. That's the key thing to remember. And think about it, right? What is willpower? Your willpower is the ability to persevere, right? The ability to keep going when things get hard. And the problem is your willpower, it actually collapses under uncertainty. Willpower collapses under uncertainty. It collapses under fatigue when you get tired. And it collapses under pressure, okay? When you put pressure on yourself, pressure from the market, pressure from outside sources, relationships, your willpower collapses under these three things, okay? So what you need to remember is that decision-making, okay, your decision-making, your ability to make smart decisions, it degrades when there's market volatility, okay? So volatility is going to degrade your decision-making skills, all right? And your emotional bandwidth, you have to remember, it's finite, right? There's only so much you can handle per day, right? That's why we sleep. You have to reset, right? Take breaks, all those things. So your emotional bandwidth gets strained throughout the day, and you cannot handle it anymore, right? So the markets, they don't reward motivation. What they really do is they reward structure. So motivation is not the answer. Motivation is not the answer, okay? What you actually need is structure in your trading, okay? Structure in your trading. Not motivation, but structure that you can rely on when things get tough, right? Rules to follow, things like that. So let's talk about why discipline, it fails when you start trading size, okay? When you get in the live market and you start trading with real money, why does discipline fail at size, okay? So when you put on size, right, and you start increasing your size more and more, think about it. The moment risk feels meaningful, your brain, your nervous system gets involved, right? You start feeling anxiety, right? You start feeling like, oh my gosh, your heart starts beating faster. Your palms get sweaty. I've been there. I know how it is, right? And the moment that risk, okay, is increased and it feels meaningful to you, your nervous system gets involved. So here are some examples that I see people messing up on when they increase their size, right? Their discipline fails them, their willpower gives out, and they start hesitating, okay? They start hesitating on valid trades. They start cutting winners short. And they start overreacting to losses, okay? Start overreacting to losses. So these three things are the main things I see. And when I say overreacting, I'm talking about revenge trading. They start freaking out, trying to make that money back, right? Because they size too heavy. They're not used to trading this size, right? This elevated size that they've thrown themselves into. And so discipline, okay? Discipline, it doesn't fail. You just exceed what your system can support, right? So your discipline's not failing you, okay? What's actually happening is your system, it just can't support what you're throwing at it, right? So the more you throw, right, the more risk you throw at your system, the more your discipline's gonna break. And so real discipline, let's talk about what real discipline is. Real discipline, real discipline. That looks like what? Well, real discipline looks like constraints. Okay. It looks like constraints. And so professional traders, they don't rely on self-control like most people think they do, right? Professional traders like this one right here, they don't rely on self-control. All right. What they actually rely on are enforced limits, okay? They actually rely on enforced limits. And so what does that look like? What are enforced limits that you're talking about right here, Zach? I don't even know what that is. Never heard that before. What's the difference? Well, enforced limits, those are things like trade caps on the day, all right? Things like max daily win / loss rules, okay? Session time of day limits, right? What times of the day am I trading? What sessions am I trading? And then also environmental rules, okay? Their environment. The most immediate change you can make in your life is your environment, right? Right, sessions / time of day. And then also lifestyle choices, right? Lifestyle choices. What do you do outside the charts, right? What do you do outside the charts? And then lastly, what are your habits? What are your habits inside the charts and outside the charts? Because if you can't answer that, most people think it doesn't affect them, right? They think it doesn't matter what they do outside the charts. They can just sit down and all of a sudden they're going to be disciplined and they're going to make money, right? But what you have to remember is discipline, what you do outside the charts, it carries over into your trading. So if you have a routine that you follow, if you wake up and go to bed at the same time every day, right? Lifestyle choices, habits. If you do those things and you're consistent with it in your routine, that consistency helps build discipline, helps build willpower. And that system that you've created for your life, for your environment right here, it helps you lean on, right? You can lean on that when the times get tough, right? When volatility has been increased, right? When volatility has been increased, your emotional bandwidth has been used up, right? When there's uncertainty, when there's fatigue, when there's pressure, your willpower gives out, right? These systems you've created for yourself down here that we're talking about, these things you can lean on when times get tough, when the market gets tough, when you're not feeling yourself, right? So if discipline keeps failing, okay, if your discipline keeps failing, it's not a character flaw, okay? If your discipline keeps failing, it's not a character flaw, all right? What it really is, it's just a design flaw in your systems, okay? There's nothing wrong with you. It's just a design flaw in what you got going on in your trading, right? How you're trading, what you're doing inside the charts, what you're doing outside the charts. It's just a design flaw in your system. And this is exactly what I help traders rebuild, all right? So if you need help with this, DM me Execute on Instagram if this resonates. Or you can click the link in the description to see if working one-on-one with me is a good fit.